So I'm back at YouTube again. This time we're going to be looking at virtual reality and 3D. It's going to be powered by Samsung. I've actually got my new microphone now on here as well as my gimbal, so there's a lot of music, so I'm trying to raise my voice, although my voice is hurting a bit. Same exact space as before, so I won't be doing as much of, hey, look around here. But where I can get any 3D footage or I can do anything, then I will.
With every new medium, especially when it was with photography, and then television, and then even YouTube, is that's not enough. That's our intuition that if you just show people suffering, that's going to move you to action. Vietnam with television changes our relationship to the violence and suffering. Syria, the YouTube stuff is insane. If you see what.
Now I'll bring out the frickin' battery. I'm small. I work for the YouTube Spaces. I am not an engineer, but I talk to a lot of engineers, and then I figure out how to explain what they're doing to YouTube creators. But it is flat. It is round, but it's flat. You know what I'm saying? It's like a spherical television screen wrapped around you. We have different parallax in each of them. So we've got our good stereo here, where it's purple, right? Because two lenses, and that's what our eyes do. Now over here, we have a problem.
Take some stuff from Street View, make a first-person shot of what it was like to go down the street. And I've got phones. I want to use a phone. I want to try to figure out kind of how to use a phone as a virtual reality viewer. How do I do something like that? I need cardboard and some lenses and some glue and some tape. And they came out with this. This was the very first card. It starts at such low expectations and delivers on such high expectations once you see it. You basically start with a cardboard box on the phone. And you're like, this is, come on, really? And then you're like, oh my God, this is amazing, right? And this is going to be Daydream. This is a rendering of Daydream. I can't show you the final device yet, but essentially in itself, all you've got is cardboard, right? Because it holds your phone.
So we've been having some presentations about some fantastic hardware, and now we get to play and have a look at some of the demo stuff, which is my phone's about to die though, so we'll see what we get. Free drinks. It's just Coke. So my battery did die. It lasted 4 seconds and that was it. Now, one of the companies that I saw that was doing VR in a way that I feel is applicable to the home user and maybe to yourself is a company called Livelike VR. And they basically take you to the sporting event, and they've got loads of cameras in the venue, and you can choose where you want to be literally in your seating of your living room. And that was really impressive. I can't really show you on this. The actual Livelike VR Fox app, you can get it on the iTunes store. I'll add the link in the description. You'll see why you're not going to really get the effect. You need to have this on the actual device. You need to have it where the cardboard. Now you can put it into like into a phone mode, and you can go around and see, and you can do some things. Unfortunately, to click or play anything, you have to have a subscription. But yeah, as you look around the stadium and the field, you are literally right there, and you can go straight to the line, or you could be on the ice, and this would be more for what I'd want to pay money for. If I was honestly, I pay say $250 for NHL Live subscription, and I'm stuck with the cameras where they are, and I don't like that. Put me in the action, get me as close to me, the action that I can get. So try and use a little bit of VR. I'm going to duplicate a clip in a minute. So if you do have the any headsets for VR or for the Google Cardboard, you might want to put them on now, because this bit here is now in